active learning approach to memorizing vocabulary. It works particularly well for remembering terms when studying world languages, though it can work in English and history as well. First, on this side, you have the Latin terms, and obviously it would be much longer than just two, maybe 30, 40, 50, perhaps even more items. And then the English translation is on this side. Just making the list is a good thing. However, it's the second part that makes it really effective. Print this out. Print this out. Print this out and using a pen or pencil. Self-quiz yourself. Do that by covering the English side with blank paper so you can't see it, and plus it's going to give you a place to write answers. So ad hoc, you see the Latin, and on that blank piece of paper here, you would write the translation. And go all the way down the page. Do all 30, 40, 50, however many items you're studying for. Then go back and grade yourself. What did you get right? What do you still have to remember? Maybe out of 50 items, there's 10 that you don't have down yet. Then take a little bit of time to really focus on those 10. Really study those 10. And then, once you're really comfortable, come back to this and go through them all one more time to make sure you do, in fact, have them down. You could also really do this in a couple different ways. Once you have it done that way, you could do it the other way. Cover up the Latin, and you have the English, and you have to come up, you have to remember what the Latin term is. This active learning approach can be very effective and more effective in many ways than Quizlet. Not that Quizlet doesn't have value, it certainly can. But there's a lot of research out there that shows that handwriting does different things in the brain than keyboarding does. For instance, here's an article from Scientific America. It is one of several articles that I've read on this topic where they've done research that shows that when writing things out by hand, students tend to remember things better. They tend to make connections better. And what they think is going on is that because the brain responds differently when you're handwriting versus keyboarding. And something in the brain is going to help you remember things better when you're handwriting versus just keyboarding, or just versus looking at something with your eyes and not doing keyboarding or writing. So this could be a very effective next step to really get down language terms. Let me know what you think, and let me know how it goes.